What do you want your life to look like? More importantly, what do you want it to feel like? What do you say we help you get a little more clear on that?
Namaste, my love. Monique Christine here, founder of glowupwithmc.com, and I just so happen to be your most favorite life and transformation coach, supporting you as you continue to glow and grow and heal and flow into that beautiful divine alignment with your highest self. So, boo. We have a full moon on our hands, and it is a full moon in Gemini. So this full moon is peaking Wednesday, December 7th, around 11:08 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:07 or 11:08, but somewhere right around there, okay? And this full moon is, full of anxious energies. I know this Mars retrograde, it's been going on since like October, and it's still going until January 12. All of the anxiety is already through the roof. Don't blame me for the moon. If I could make it not be that way, I promise that I would. But this full moon, it is giving us anxious energies because it's taking us to the past. We're getting haunted by the past. A lot of shit from the past is going to be coming up for us. I've got some notes right over here. It's going to be coming up, as we reflect on the past year, because 2022 is winding down. But as we reflect on the year, we are going to be triggered to some anger and some rage, especially with this Mars retrograde. Mars is the planet of anger and rage. And if you have been just feeling like an underlying current of just tension and that's what it is. Okay. So unfortunately, this moon is not really going to help that. But you know what? We are not going to get stuck in that anger and rage. We definitely are not going to go down the road of revenge, because that is toxic for you. It's going to fuck your shit up. Okay. Instead, we are going to understand that the best revenge is a life well lived, is you finding peace and balance and harmony and just doing the damn thing. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to continue to move forward and do the damn thing. But let's tap in to see what else is coming through for us for this full moon. Now, remember, a full moon is a time of reaping what you have sown over the past 6 months since the new moon in that sign. So we started sowing these seeds around June, the beginning of June, right around my birthday. My half birthday was December 3rd, by the way. I'm so blessed to be 38 and a half years old now. But think back to June. What were you doing back then? What seeds were you sowing? Because it's all coming to manifest right now. So get excited for it, okay? All right. So now let's tap in and let's see what guidance is floating around for us. We'll be answering some questions with this reading. Now, Gemini, the card in the tarot that represents Gemini is the Lover's card, that coming together, okay, that duality. So we are going to pull that card out to hold the space for this moon. And let's see, we're going to be answering 4 questions. So I'm going to build this out and then we shall talk about it, talk about it. Yeah. All right. So question number 1. One side of my dual nature. So what is one side of my dual nature? One side of your dual nature, one side of your dual nature is like totally aligned with your emotions, allowing them to flow freely, knowing that emotions don't make you weak. They are simply reactions and responses to what's happening inside of you and around you. The only time that they could possibly make you weak is when you try to avoid them. But one side of your dual nature is not avoiding your emotions. You are one with them. And when your emotions are flowing freely, so is your creativity. So kudos to you, boo. So, what is the other side of your dual nature? Question number 2. Ah, the other side of your dual nature is comparing yourself to everyone else. One side, you're standing clear in who you are, letting your energies flow freely. But the other side of you, it's like we need to consult others. We are not really standing in our usness. We are in their lane. Over here, you're in your own lane where there's no traffic. There will never be traffic if you stay in your own lane. Over here, you have run into all of the traffic and you have moved away from your joy. So we want to shift away. We actually want to find a balance. It's okay to see what others are doing to get inspiration, but we definitely don't want to get so caught up in what others are doing that we now start to compare their worlds with our worlds. Okay. All right. So, question number 3, in what direction can I expand? Yes, we want to expand. Now is the time to expand. So, in what direction can you expand? So here on this card, this woman, she's sitting here and she's distraught. She has her 3 cups in front of her, but she's upset because she's lost her 4th cup. She doesn't know where it is. If she would just look at the big picture, take a step back, she would see that she is the 4th cup. So, in what direction can you expand? Understanding that you are the missing thing. You're the missing piece, boo. It's nowhere outside of you. It's you. It's in you. It's all for you. Okay? It's totally you. That is the direction that you can expand, knowing that the missing thing is you. So showing up as your full self, how can you show up as more of yourself? That's a question that you want to ask yourself, okay? The more you are, the more in tune with your full self you are, the more in flow you are. We came here to flow and glow, right? You know it. Okay. And so, question number 4, what opportunities are in store for me, girl? All of them. The universe is working behind the scenes, lining up all of the dominoes, and all you have to do is get prepared for those ships to come in. There are literally no opportunities that are not available to you. Everything is available to you, and there is something massive that the universe is lining up those dominoes for. So, are you ready for the universe to show up and show out? I know that I most certainly am. So that's what we want to do with this full moon. I know that like we're anxious and shit's feeling crazy, but you know what, boo? We're not going to let that stop us. We're not going to let that get in the way because we have big shit to do. And let's remember, it is Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck. So luck is on your side. This is the time to roll the dice. Yes, yes, yes. And if that weren't enough, just remember Sagittarius, it's a very adventurous sign. It's time to be spontaneous, to do new things. So yeah, get excited and go do something new. What newness are you creating is the question. Okay, now it wouldn't feel right to not have oracle cards on this reading. So we're going to check in with Oracle just to see if there's anything else that we need to know here. Anything else that we need to know for this full moon in Gemini? And I love it because remember I said, the sweetest revenge, the best revenge is a life well lived, where you are just living in all of the unlimited abundance that is your birthright, right? All of that beautiful divine alignment. Baby, everything is being set up for you, for us. So let's lean into that. Yes? Yes. Okay. So tapping in with Oracle, what else we need to know for this full moon in Gemini is boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. So It may feel as though you've kind of hit a rock bottom, but the beauty of rock bottom is the only way to go from here is up. You have ended a cycle, you're ending a cycle, and it's time to start a new cycle. Okay? We're starting a new cycle. So now you get to build it up the way that you want, the way that honors you. All right? To do so, you are going to take all of your past experiences, marry that with your intuition, and that will guide your steps. You'll know the next right steps for you. You'll know what to create, what to lean into, what to release, because remember, a full moon is a time of releasing what no longer serves you, what is not in alignment with you. And just remember, on the surface it may look like a dry, barren desert, but underneath, we already know that the universe is lining things up. If you get stuck in that comparisonitis, you're only going to see that dry desert. Okay? So we're not going to compare ourselves to anyone else. We're not going to compare our journey. Remember, you are as unique as your fingerprint. Your journey is as unique as your fingerprint. No one else has your fingerprints. So why are you trying to compare yourself to anybody else? Just do you, boo, to the best of your ability. Do it till the wheels fall off. But if you practice the yin yoga with me that's inside of the lotus circle, then you don't have to worry about the wheels falling off. Okay? All right. Remember, you always have a choice. There are the two sides, the dual sides. So which one are you going to lean into? Are you going to lean into the abundance that comes along with your creativity and allowing your energies to flow freely? Or are you going to lean into the comparison that is sure to steal all of your joy? Only you can answer that. All right, my love, that is what the cards have for us for this full moon in Gemini. So just know that I'm holding space for you. Remember, we can't stop life from lifing about, and we can't control others because they have that beautiful gift of free will, but we can control ourselves and how we respond to what's happening inside of us and around us. And we do that by connecting with our breath. So I invite you into the Lotus Circle to help manage while change is happening. This can be your grounding force in all of the seeming chaos, especially because this full moon is going to make us feel all types of shit that we really don't want to feel. And we just need to focus on how great everything is, because it really is amazing. Okay. So inside of the Lotus Circle, that is my on demand. It is the program that unlocks more than 80 hours of on-demand yin yoga meditations, personal development, and so much more. Healthy eating without dieting, natural skincare, preventing disease, and so on and so on and so on. So first month of membership to the Lotus Circle is half off now through the Super Bowl, February 12, 2023. That's Black Friday pricing. Black Friday pricing goes away after the Super Bowl. So the next day, February 13, we're back to regular pricing. But for now, you can enjoy that first month half off. It's only $17.17. Every month thereafter is $33.33. And lucky for you, I have just opened up live yin yoga classes on Saturdays so that we can come together and wring out the stresses of the week. So that is included in that Lotus Circle membership. There's never been a better time to join. And if you have children, I want you to think about getting the Lotus Family membership that unlocks Lotus Circle for adults and Lotus Kids. Lotus Kids is the program for children ages 2 through 17. It's yoga and mindfulness specifically for them. So you can get that family membership, one login for the whole family. It unlocks everything. Don't forget to download that Lotus Life by Monique Christine app. Check it out. I'll make sure that I have a link below. It's totally free to download. You can see it. If you like it, you can sign up for classes. You can join any membership that you wish. Okay. And if you have questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Or you could just join us in Lotus World. Lotus World is our community where the entire family comes together. Everyone comes together to share love and light and healing, to support one another in our healing, because we're all healing. We all have things to heal up. It's totally free to join. I'll have links below for that as well. You can join it via an app. It will trigger you to download a mobile app, or you can join us through the website. So what I'll do is I'll put the link so that you can go through the website version. And then if you want to download the app, you're more than welcome to do so. All right, my love, keep breathing. Remember, you've got this. You can't control life, you can't control others, but you can control you. And practicing that yin yoga, it's going to connect you with your breath and your physical body, which will keep you connected to the present moment. Peace lives in the present. I'm sending you all of my love and my light. Please stay safe. Enjoy the holiday season. Enjoy the full moon. Enjoy everything. And I will see you in our next reading. Stay safe. Namaste.